Mike Law scheduled to be in that tournament before the show even starts. After all the pictures are taken, after all the medals have been given out, the show doesn't even start. Sean Carr enters the building. We thought he was done with ECWA. Takes it upon himself to kind of hold up the show, hold matchmaker Joe Zanoli hostage, attack Mike Law, take him out of the tournament, and then puts himself in the tournament. Not only does Sean Carr do that, Sean Carr goes ahead and wins the 2017 Super 8 tournament. So Mike Law got screwed for 1 year. 1 year journey. He's been proclaiming that he wants to get back in the Super 8 tournament. He defeated Sean Carr a couple months down the line to earn this spot and to become the first entrant here in this tournament. But right now, if there's one guy in this tournament that's got a hell of a lot to prove, it's Mike Law. Member of the PCA. Won the King of New York tournament in 2017. Trained by lowlife Louis Ramos. And Liaison, who's a native New Yorker. But you got Chase Owens, member of the Bullet Club, just came back from a tour of Japan, trained by WWE Hall of Famer, legendary tag team, one of my favorites growing up, Ricky Morton of the Rock and Roll Express. Chase Owens also held multiple championships throughout the Southeastern Territory. And what a name, ECWA. The boss, Mike Tartaglia, has outdid himself once again by bringing in a huge name in Chase Owens.
Thank you for giving me a second to collect my breath there, Phil. We're watching, of course, the Bullet Club member, Chase Owens. We've seen him so many times with Kenny Omega, with the Young Bucks, and what a tremendous talent. Certainly anybody coming out of New Japan, you know, is going to offer that, Phil. It's an amazing thing to me. He taught a clinic earlier today, and I think he's intent on teaching a clinic in his matches here tonight. But for Mike Law, man, he may not be the biggest, all kidding aside, but I think he has the biggest heart in all of this tournament, Mike Law. He has fought his way back continuously. He's had setback after setback. He's been taken out of the tournament after being put on the flyer for it.
Yeah,
the poor guy, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The pictures were already taken. He thought he was in the tournament. Right. Sean Carr totally took his dream and demolished it.
Do you think any part of him was looking over his shoulder for Sean Carr tonight?
You know what? I didn't think that. I mean, we got a huge packed house here. Anything could happen. I'll tell you what, also, I want to know that AJ Pan, the manager of the PCA, manager of Colossal Mike Law, is at ringside. And that's something the Super 8 tournament has never really allowed managers at ringside. So I'm wondering, how did AJ Pan, how is he able to be at ringside? Because the Super 8 is not known for any cheating or shenanigans.
Well, are you saying that AJ Pan cheats and does shenanigans?
I'm not personally saying that.
Because we fought for that for the better part of 2 years.
Because he's a friend of mine.
He's a friend of mine as well.
So I'm not saying that. I'm saying there's a lot of people here that kind of look at AJ Pan as saying he might have interfered a few times. We do know the PCA members have interfered in each other's matches before.
I gotta cut you off there, because all kidding aside, I know the reason why AJ Pan is out there, Phil. It's because Mike Law tonight has dedicated this tournament to the memory of AJ Pan's deceased mother.
Yes,
she passed away back in March, right before our March 24th show in Atlantic City. Just days before. What a terrible loss for the entire ECWA community. And Mike Law, so close with Mama Pan as well as AJ Pan. Just close friends with all of them. And AJ's going to be on his best behavior tonight, Phil. I have a feeling. Because not just because of the lineage and the tremendous story that the Super 8 tournament tells, but because the story they're telling, paying tribute to his late mother. And a beautiful Hurricane Rana by Mike Law, who, by the way, Phil, if he's 6 foot, if he's 6'7", how tall is our referee? 11'5"?
Chris Volta, we saw many a time at
I love Chris Volta.
Oh man, what a great guy he is.
Him and his twin brother Mark Kent are just incredible. Suicide dive right into the crowd, Phil. I think that hit your family, didn't it?
Awesome. I think my girlfriend might have taken a boat.
Welcome to the business.
Well, I kind of had that set up.
Chase Owens going out again, and Mike Law, Phil, surprisingly, has been dominant for the large part of this match so far. Going to follow him to the outside.
Well, it's like we said, he's determined to win this tournament. He was screwed out for 1 year. Wait a minute, Mike Law grabbing a chair, setting a chair up or something.
Mike Law bringing the hardcore to Chase Owens tonight, Phil.
Mike Law, here we go.
All the way around, Phil. I wonder if this isn't a mistake.
Oh! Huge super kick there by Chase Owens, catching Mike Law.
You don't pal around with the Young Bucks and Kenny Omega without learning to kick a couple people under the chin, Phil.
Super kick party, one of my most hated moves in professional wrestling, but nobody does it better than the Bullet Club.
I was glad he didn't do this. I don't want to get sued. What a tremendous night of action, Phil, but you gotta wonder, Mike Law has been so aggressive so far. How much damage did that super kick do? And wouldn't it be quite the story if Mike Law were able to win this first round match? An upset.
Huge, yes, you're right, an upset.
But what a victory for ECWA it would be. One of only two men actually representing the ECWA traditionally this invitational tournament, bringing wrestlers from all over the world. Oh, these two men trading throws back and forth, Phil. I can feel it. Catches him again off the ropes. That gave me a headache.
It's a Gary there by Chase Owens.
I got a feeling we're going to be getting close on time here. Again, this match has to have a winner within 10 minutes, or both men will be out. And what an advantage that would be for one participant to get a bye all the way to the finals. Chase Owens going to send him into the corner. Catches him with a lariat. Hooks the leg.
Oh, look at that AJ Pan jumping up on him.
That's his old instincts kicking in. He said he wouldn't. Good thing the ring is taller. Fireman's carry. Chase Owens picks him up again. That's just a deadlift, Phil. Russian leg sweep by Mike Law. He's got a springboard moonsault. Catches him, Phil. Two. Oh, leg hook, but only two.
2 1/4 right there.
I'll tell you what, Mike Law is absolutely impressing me tonight. And he's doing it on his own.
Got the submission hold.
Wouldn't that be something if the Bullet Club member tapped out?
Mike Law now.
Removing that elbow pad, Phil.
Huge forearm. That might have knocked Chase Owens out right there.
I'm pretty sure his tooth just went flying. Mike Law has been so hard hitting tonight, and we knew he'd have to be, but he has been up for the task, Phil. Slides underneath, kick to the midsection, kick again. Law off the ropes. Goes for the neck breaker, pushed off by Owens, ducks the super kick. Oh! Kicks in the back of the head by Owens. Phil, he's got to be out cold. Two. Oh! How did he kick out of that? I don't know. Phil. So tremendous. Oh,
Chase
Phil.
Owens setting him up now.
He's calling for it.
Give him the bullet sign.
The bullet right in his head. But he was called package pile driver. Law did his scouting, Phil. Catches him with a super kick. Goes for the spine buster. Fireman. Oh!
Almost into a Death Valley driver.
And that's gonna do it.
No!
No!
No! Two! Wow, I thought he had him. Awesome match.
Well, here he goes, Phil. Oh, that's gotta be it.
Kick the side of his head. Here it is, the package pound driver. Oh, he got him.
Oh, Phil, that's gonna do it for sure, too.
He got him. Chase Owens going to the semifinals.